is processing us for the return of the soon coming King, and everything that have a spot or a wrinkle or a blemish must be ironed out, must be washed out. What can wash away my sin? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. What can make me whole again? Nothing but the blood. It was the blood that bought my liberty. Shout it! Shout it! Somebody said they don't get it. They don't get it.
They don't get it. They don't get it.
Everybody going to the top. Hallelujah. They understand that it's hard work and it's a process. You have to take notice. Sit down, y'all, for a few more minutes. They said I got 5 more minutes.
Yes, you are preaching.
You ever noticed when you go to a parking garage and we have all the same access to a building? Am I right? Whether you're on floor 1 or 22, we still have the same access through an elevator to the same building. But what we do is we just keep going around and around trying to get parking on the low floors. Did you ever notice that it's crowded on the low floors? But when you get to the highest altitude, you can park anywhere you want. You don't have to be squeezed in. You can park this way if you want, because people don't want, hallelujah, to keep going until they get to the highest altitude. We're okay with a little taste of God, but anybody want to be overflowed with God? Abraham is no different in the text. And even though through God purposes for him to be a blessing, God purposes for his name to be great, God purposes, hallelujah, to make, hallelujah, him great to all nations, a blessing to all nations. He still had to be processed. Hallelujah. We must understand, hallelujah, that there are those in our life that God will use to help process us. We keep trying to kick people out our life that is helping us be processed. That same irritant, God is trying to get you to realize that something is in you that you still remain irritated and irritated at. God is trying to show you that you're still not walking in his love, in the fullness of it. God is showing you, hallelujah, that you still got a little sneak in you. Come on, you got still a little conniving in you. I know I'm talking down the street, but just humor me. God keeps trying to show us that we can't be left when we're alone. As long as we're in the crowd, we're okay. But when we're left alone, up to our own devices, we get connected to the devices of the devil. And God is trying to show us there is still something left in you that's trying to destroy you. It's called the process that God is trying to get out of us.
Yes, come on here. Come on here.
I know we don't talk like this anymore, but the Bible said that God is holy and we are a holy people. He said, be ye holy, hallelujah, for I am holy. We don't talk about holiness not near enough. We talk about the gifts, we talk about the power, we talk about talent, we talk about praise, we talk about the angels, we talk about the blood, we talk about worship, we talk about wealth and finances, but do we talk about holiness? Without holiness, no, man. We keep thinking that our works is going to save us. The Bible Bible says that our works will be saved and we'll be lost. Do we talk about that in the church? I gotta be processed. So I don't believe the press about myself. I don't believe that I'm above God's word. I gotta stay in his face and stay in the press of God to let me know that the Bible is true and every man be alive, that there is no good thing in this flesh until I give my all to God and say, God, I'm yours. Everything I am, everything I'm not, I'm yours, Lord. Move in me, cause me to be your likeness, like your son. Shout yes, shout yes, shout yes, yes, yes. We don't want to talk about holiness anymore in the church because we don't want to live like God. We want the things of God, but we don't want to give God all of us. We want God to give us his very best, which is Jesus, and all he asks that you not draw away from him, but present your body a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable. Y'all please pray for me that I'm getting ready to throw my glasses and I didn't bring a second pair. Y'all pray for me.
I know. I saw it. I already saw it.
Present your bodies. Present your bodies, because sin, it lands in the flesh, it lands in the body, and then it maneuvers into the soulish and the spirit. That's why the Bible says that the flesh lusts against the spirit, and there's a war that's going on. There is a war in our members to get out of order, but God gave me power. Say yes, say yes,
Oh, yes, Jesus. Yes. Bless the name of Jesus.
we sang this song, take it away.
Yes,
But
Lord.
God is a gentleman. He said, present it to me,
That's it. That's it.
Oh, yes.
Come on.
and I'll do the rest. But when we hide from God,
Oh, Jesus. Jesus.
present yourself a living sacrifice, hallelujah, holy and acceptable, not to me as a leader, not to the woman of God as a leader, not to your spouse, not to another member, but present yourself holy and acceptable unto God. Because I love you, I might let you slide.
Well,
I might let you get away with some things.
Jesus.
Huh? God requires
Yes, Lord.
holiness.
Yes,
Man of God, he requires us. That's what revivals are for. And I keep hearing this in the body of Christ. A real revival is not orchestrated. A real revival is just breaks out. But the devil's a liar.
Lord. That's right. Come on here. Come on, Apostle.
We're anointed.
Yes.
We can call anything we want.
Amen.
Y'all missing it.
Amen.
We can call services and we can correlate and put them together and say, God, now I need the anointing of the revival.
Yes, Lord.
That's right.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
I got 2 or 3.
Yes, Lord.
Huh? Because we have been been so perverted and tainted in this generation that we don't understand the true power that we've been given. There was nothing named until they came before Adam, and Adam, out of the heart of God, began to call every animal by name. God didn't say anything about Eve until he brought him to Adam and looked at Adam and said, what do you say?
Yes, Lord.
Whatever you say, that's what I'm going to do. And he said, cheek bone of my bone and flesh of my...
Yes. Oh my.
I got to hurry up. Somebody say,